Let's in fact go across to my colleague Dharamjot Kaur, who's got more details in terms of what is happening at this moment in the state of Uttar Pradesh. 80 seats is what is on offer in Uttar Pradesh. Dharamjot, over to you. Tell us what's happening in Uttar Pradesh.
Well, a lot of interesting stats are coming out from the state that actually takes the highest number of seats in the parliament. 80 seats on the block. We've seen how the Bharatiya Janata Party has secured a mandate of over 60 to 61 seats in 2019. This time they pegged themselves to secure a victory on over 70 seats. That doesn't seem to be looking like what the early trends are suggesting at the moment. We're also seeing the Samajwadi Party, which has a stronghold in many regions of Uttar Pradesh, probably in terms of early leads, clawing back to power in certain number of seats. So it's still very early, Saleh, to talk about Uttar Pradesh in terms of the overall picture, But as you mentioned, and as our panelists have also been talking about it, the Bharatiya Janata Party does seem to be losing a little ground, in the one state that has always been a bellwether state and a stronghold of the Bharatiya Janata Party for decades in a row. That at this moment does not seem to be a very, very good picture for the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Absolutely, indeed, Dharamjot. That, of course, seems to be the story of this election at this moment, where the Bharatiya Janata Party, which had won along with its allies 62 seats, at this moment seems to be trailing. Let's, in fact, listen into what Mr. Sanjay Rawat is saying.
वो भी उनके वाराणसी में, बनारस में पीछे चल रहे थे. ये ट्रेंड है इस देश का, उत्तर प्रदेश का. पूरे देश में जिस तरह से आंकड़े आ रहे हैं, क्या ट्रेंड दिख रहा है, मुझे लगता है देश में परिवर्तन होने जा रहा है.
एग्जिट पोल को लेकर सवाल पीएम बनने को लेकर आज आपने अपने उसमें भी लिखा है कि
देखिए
हो जाएंगे.
ये अभी बात नहीं होगी. 4 बजे के बाद मैं बात करूंगा. अभी पूरे नतीजे आने दो, ट्रेंड स्पष्ट होने दो. लेकिन कुछ जगह पर तो 1-1 लाख का लीड है. जैसे हमारे नंदुरबार जो बीजेपी की जगह है, वहां कांग्रेस के उम्मीदवार गोविल पाडवी युवा उम्मीदवार है, 1 लाख से भी ज्यादा वोटों से आगे चल रहे हैं. नासिक में हमारे शिवसेना के राजाभाऊ वाजे 1 लाख वोटों से आगे चल रहे हैं. हाँ, बहुत सी ऐसी सीटें हैं हमारी महाविकास आघाड़ी की जहां लाख का मताधिक्य लीड अभी से चल रहा है. उत्तर प्रदेश में जो ट्रेंड मैं देख रहा हूं, वो ट्रेंड जो है वो मोदी जी के खिलाफ चल रहा है. हे पहा, ही लोकशाही आहे. ही लोकशाही आहे. लोकशाहीमध्ये मतदानाच्या माध्यमातून लोक आपला उमेदवार निवडतात. त्याच्यामुळे एखाद्या मतदारसंघात कोण निवडून आलंय आणि का निवडून आलं त्याच्यावर चर्चा करण्यापेक्षा भारतीय जनता पक्षाच्या विरोधातली.
Right, these are some live visuals coming in of sweets, and it looks like celebrations are underway. We're now being joined by Sanjay Bhadra, who is a correspondent. He's joining us live from Kolkata. Sanjay, it is a three-cornered fight in West Bengal between Mamata Banerjee's TMC, Congress and the BJP. We witnessed high voter turnout in West Bengal throughout the 7 phases. The question being, do you think BJP will be able to perhaps dent TMC's bastion in West Bengal?
It doesn't seem so till now. What appears is that the initial trend, what is emerging, is going in favor of Trinamool Congress, and we can see that in 24 seats, Trinamool Congress is leading, while BJP, which had garnered 18 seats in last Lok Sabha poll, they are down to 8 seats only. They are leading in 8 seats only, and Congress a bit of elation for them from 2 to 3. From last time they had 2 seats in their kitty, but this time they are leading in 3 seats. But what is interesting is that TMC is actually increasing their tally in the initial trend. And what is very interesting, the Sandesh Khali has become a national issue, and what we can see is that even in Sandesh Khali, which falls under the jurisdiction of Bashirhat Lok Sabha seat, in both the segments, in Bashirhat Lok Sabha seats and also in Sandesh Khali area, TMC is maintaining its lead, and BJP is trailing far behind, where BJP, all the BJP bigwigs visited there. They had made a lot of rallies, and they have taken it up in the national platform about certain allegations of sexual harassment of the women at a large scale. But this could, in the vote, in the initial trend, it's not showing. TMC is leading. And what is another interesting point, it seems that North Bengal, which had seen BJP sweeping last time, 7 out of the 7 seats, out of the 7 seats this time, in the 4 seats, TMC is leading. So, the North Bengal could be a turnaround for TMC and can be a big beating for BJP, it seems. In fact, the MOS, the home, Nishit Pramanik, he is also trailing in his own bastion in Kuch Bihar in North Bengal.
Absolutely indeed, Mr. Sanjay. Thank you very much indeed for joining us from Kolkata and getting us those details. I will of course come back to you because West Bengal is a very crucial state. It was here that the Bharatiya Janata Party had been hoping that it would be able to expand its numbers, but that does not seem to be happening. The Bharatiya Janata Party, according to the leads and trends that have come in, is leading only on 8 seats. The last time around in 2019, it had managed to win 18 seats, and that's a very crucial seat. And also another region, which at this moment the Bharatiya Janata Party would be looking at very closely, is the region of Punjab and Haryana. My colleague Dharamjot Kaur, of course, has been reporting very extensively from there. Dharamjot, if I can bring you in on this. Now, these two are crucial states. These are also states that have witnessed a bit of farmers' distress, where farmer protests were witnessed over the course of the last few months. Tell us, which way is the wind blowing in the state of Punjab and also in Haryana?
Well, as far as Punjab is concerned, Saleh, the Bharatiya Janata Party is yet to open its account over there. So it doesn't have any lead on any of the 13 seats so far. We have the International Congress leading on 7 seats at the moment. We also have the Shiromani Akali Dal, which is a regional party that was in alliance with the BJP before, but that alliance broke up after the 2020 farmers' protests. So SAD over there is contesting alone. It's leading on 2 seats at the moment. BJP is still at 0 in the state, which does not it doesn't seem like that will change even in hours to come because the Bharatiya Janata Party never really has been able to make a lot of headway in the state of Punjab. And given the fact that we've seen not 1 but 2 farmer stirs, since 2020, we had a year-long protest from 2020 to 2021. We still have an ongoing movement at the Punjab-Haryana border that began in February. So all of these things do seem to have, a long-term and a short-term impact given how relevant they are to the state. Punjab and Haryana both, these are very agriculture-heavy states. We have a majority population that are either farmers or directly or indirectly relying on the agricultural economy. Even when we come to the state of Haryana, there is a fractured mandate at the moment. In 2019, the Bharatiya Janata Party swept 10 out of 10 seats. But at the moment, we see that the Congress is leading on 5 seats. BJP is only leading on 4 at the moment. The Aam Aadmi Party is leading on 1 seat in Kurukshetra, where they're looking to open their account in the state. So again, a very fractured mandate for Haryana. And this will also have a lot of implication for the assembly elections that will be held in the state in October this year. So as far as the BJP's vision of a double-engine mechanism is concerned that we've been hearing for the past few years, that does not seem to be happening in the state of either Punjab or Haryana. These are going to be very tough states for the ruling party to break.
All right. Absolutely indeed, Dharamjot. Continue to stay on with us. This, of course, is a crucial moment in these elections.